When we talk to clients about U.S. immigration options, we usually break them down into the short, medium, and long term. And clients frequently ask, okay, what's the quickest way? What's the fastest way for me to get to the United States? In that case, we're typically looking at short-term options that can give us immediate access to the U.S., but that can potentially be morphed into a medium or long-term option that can end up in lawful permanent resident status. And there are three great options. Again, we're talking about options where we can get immediate access to the United States, but potentially have it serve long-term goals. And that's the E-2, the L-1, and the O-1 visa. The E-2 is an investor visa. It requires a client to make a substantial investment into a real operating business in the United States and then come to the US to develop or direct that business. It's a great visa. We use it for clients all the time. It allows us to go straight to a consulate for an interview without having to file a visa petition first with USCIS, so that can really speed things up. The second is the L-1 visa. This is a multinational executive and manager visa. So if a client has a business that they either own outside the United States or where maybe it's a family business and they serve in some sort of executive or managerial capacity, they can obtain a visa that will allow them to come to the US to set up a US affiliate. Usually it ends up being an affiliate, and then serve as an executive or manager inside of that company in the United States. It's also a great visa. It allows spouse to work, kids to study in the US, and again, we can obtain it pretty quickly and later on morph it into lawful permanent resident status. And then finally, the O-1 visa. This is a visa that allows individuals who are of extraordinary ability to come to the US and continue working in their field. Gives us a lot of flexibility. We can set it up so that the client can actually self-sponsor or self-petition and then go do multiple things in the US. They can serve on boards, serve as advisors, work on a startup. They can do lots of different things. They're not limited to just one employer or one visa sponsor. So those are the three options that we use whenever we're looking at something that can work fast. We want to get quick access to the US, but potentially build on top of that to a medium, long-term solution for clients who are in a hurry.